Hey everyone, this is Zoe Alexander from Simply Lovely Energy, and sorry, I hit my desk there. And I'm here today to talk to you about the concept of should or shoulding yourself. So I'm going to pull up my notes here that I wrote on that. So shoulding yourself is basically when you're telling yourself that you should do something that you don't really want to do. And in law of attraction terms, this isn't really great because that's taking action without being inspired, which means that you end up working really, really hard to try to get what you want out of that. And it kind of comes from that mentality that we have that if I work really, really hard and I put in hard work, then maybe I'll get rewarded from it. And this is just really difficult. Like, technically, you can go that way if you want to, but the idea of understanding law of attraction is that you don't have to work hard. Like, there are easier ways to go about getting what it is that you want. And sometimes you can't get what you want just by working hard. And I'll talk about that a little more in the example below. But basically, when you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you should do something, the important action step to take is to approach the should from the end result it is that you desire. Because what's happening there is your should is a how. Like, you believe that this is how you get what it is that you want. And in law of attraction, what we do is we break away from the how. We just focus on the end result, what it is that you want, how that feels to you, what you think you'll do there, and try to get aligned with that end goal. And then the how will end up showing itself to you in a way that's really easy and fun. So basically, that's what you do whenever you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you should do something. Then just take a step back and look at what the end result is that you actually want and focus on that. So to make that a little clearer, I'm going to give an example here. So let's say that you really want to be fit and you feel like you should go to the gym in order to become fit. So the should is going to the gym, but you don't really feel aligned with going to the gym. So let's step back and focus on your end goal, which is being fit. So take a second to then imagine yourself being fit. Like, what does that look like? How do you look? What are you doing? And most importantly, how do you feel about yourself? Because at the end of the day, everything that we ever want ends up being a feeling. It's the feeling that we think we will have by getting this end result. So from there, even taking a step back from why do you want to be fit, and focusing on what the feeling is that you want out of that. And sometimes that stuff can be really surprising, like really deep. You may end up finding, for example, that you want to be fit so that you feel like you can like yourself, which, whoa, that's a really different energy than going to the gym. And going to the gym is taking a lot of action steps to try to give yourself permission to feel like maybe you can like yourself. Or we can just focus on liking yourself in general and trying to step into that feeling. Like, what does that feel like? What are you doing and saying, and how are you interacting with the world? And just trying to give yourself permission in the first place to feel good about yourself without having to do all these crazy action steps like going to the gym when you don't want to go to the gym. And oftentimes within those action steps, like, they're really control. It's trying to control how it is that you get that end result. So if you let go of the gym needing to be the way that you get fit so that you can then like yourself, and just focus on liking yourself and getting really comfortable with yourself, then you might find yourself inspired to take action steps like going to the gym. You might be inspired to go to the gym. I'm not saying you won't be, right? But you're not going to the gym to prove to yourself that you can feel good. You already feel good, and so you decide to go to the gym because that feels good. And that's a much better feeling place to approach this. And you may also find that maybe it's not the gym that you end up going to that you feel good. Like, maybe you get inspired to join an indoor soccer league or take dance lessons or find a gym buddy that you go hang out with and do exercises with. Like, it doesn't, you'll find that your options have expanded, and it might not necessarily be just going to the gym is the only way that you could possibly feel good about yourself. You get more open to doing things that feel like fun. So that's basically the end of this video. I hope you found that enlightening or inspiring. Please let me know in the comments below. If there's any topic that you'd like me to go into depth about, or if you have any questions too, please feel free to comment. I really want to hear from you all. I'm making these videos to help you. So yeah, let me know. And with that, I hope you all have a great day and happy manifesting.